So we're clear. Oh, what did you say?
That's
Kyle's
the
in my
wrong
ear.
price.
If you buy the today's special, thank you so much. I was giving you the higher price. It is $24.95 when you buy the today's special, so even better price. Liz, I'm telling you.
I know.
I'm
It's
even
exciting.
surprising myself here.
I
This
know.
is incredible.
Yes, it's exciting because if you are somebody, and maybe it's not you, maybe it's your partner, your mom, your sister, your brother, if you're somebody that is living with pain, wait until you try this. And I know it's been sold out for quite some time. This is the ultra strength. We call it the magic cream because yes, it is OTC without a prescription, clinically proven to treat arthritis. I think we're gonna actually listen to a tape of some of our ladies that have actually tried the product.
I used to never think twice about carrying groceries, but now the pain seems to follow me no matter what I do. It's frustrating, even when the simplest task feels impossible. I've lived with these aches for years, and it feels like nothing helps.
I've always loved gardening. It's my passion and my escape, but lately, if I spend too much time bent over pulling weeds or planting flowers, my pain is right there to remind me I'm not as young as I used to be.
I should feel lucky to wake up every day, but instead, all I feel is stiff and sore. It's like my body doesn't want to cooperate. By the time I finally get moving, half my day is gone.
Using the pain therapy cream has given me my life back. It targets the pain and helps me keep going.
It's like my body finally decides to wake up with me. I can stretch, I can move, and I don't have to spend my mornings in pain anymore.
I can finally live my life without the pain holding me back.
TS at the top
Don't
of
let the
next
pain
hour.
hold you back.
Do you want me to do
How
bench to table as well to
amazing
give
is
you
that?
time to set up for TS?
Okay, really quickly, I just wanted everybody to know, this is what it looks like when it goes on. And it is smooth. It smells great. I'm going to say that, Liz, right
Yes,
off the top.
yes.
This is why this sells better than any product I say in your line, because it does all the things. It's good for your skin, it's skincare, it's clean beauty, and it also helps with pain. I mean, that's why. This is so good.
Exactly. You know, it's funny because as you've been talking, Patsy's got it on her knees. You will find so many places, you know, and somebody was telling me last night that their feet, Leah was telling me that her feet have been in such horrible pain, but when she uses the magic cream, it's gone. So if you were somebody that woke up this morning and said, Liz, I barely slept, because guess what? Your arthritis usually flares up at night when you're sleeping because your body's not moving. So to have something, again, put one on your nightstand for sure, put one maybe in your, wherever you spend your day, put it on once, you won't think about your hands, your neck, your shoulders, your back, your knees, your feet. Now, you were just mentioning the color, and Patsy, first I'm gonna let you speak because I forget that you're mic'd. What do you love about the pain cream?
I love that this is my morning routine. Whenever I want to get up, I am going to start with that pain cream right up and where I carry my stress. So I'm kind of using it not only to address the pain, but preventative also. So I'm looking at, you know, how can I get the most out of my day?
Right.
So one of my areas is my neck and my shoulders, and that's my most stressful part.
And you look so de-stressed.
Oh,
but
yes.
here's what's exciting. You know, if you've ever run to the drugstore because, you know, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you're like, okay, I gotta go get something, you're trying all these different things, probably not clean beauty, and most of them say, reapply every 2 hours. That's not living your life without pain. You know, when you're living with pain, it affects when you're going on vacation, if you're gonna be social, you feel almost isolated, you feel alone. And you know, you're probably wondering, wait, this is a beauty brand, why are they talking about arthritis? Because yes, I'm Liz, the founder of Nakery, but Nakery's all about listening to what products you want. And all of you were saying, Liz, I can't even open, you were talking yesterday about your salad thing.
Yesterday, I could not open a jar. I had to give it to my husband.
Exactly.
I tried as I might.
Right.
No.
So when I was hearing all these stories, and you know, my wonderful chemist Yatel said, Liz, I'm actually making something right now for a very famous plastic surgeon who cannot move his hands. This is clean beauty. There's no water in this. So when you create something that is OTC without a prescription, you have to follow a specific FDA recipe. And what's inside of here is incredible. It isn't a product that you just put on and you go, okay, it numbed it and then I'm gonna reapply it later. Oh no, you're gonna use it once and that's it. It has capsicum, it has plant stem cells, it has arnica, it has magnesium, it has St. John's wort. A unique recipe that's only for Nakery, only exclusively here. Even the plastic surgeon now doesn't have this anymore, unless he buys it from HSN, of course. But you're getting the magic cream. This, think of again, is your little first aid kit, not little, but very powerful first aid kit. And you are getting our #1 bestseller, which is the Sleeping Balm. Yes, it helps to firm. Yes, as I was showing you earlier with Barbara, you know, if you have sagging skin, you're gonna love it because you can see, clinically proven, to take your skin from this to skin that is firmer and tighter. So when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna say, wow, I love what I see. But more importantly, if you are like so many of us that are not sleeping more than 7 hours, wait, look at their skin. Look at this. It's like a little cocoon for your whole body. You're gonna love it because it has an encapsulation of melatonin, valerian root, magnesium, and chamomile that's time released into the skin. So again, when you wake up, you're gonna look in the mirror and say, wow, I love what I see, but more importantly, you're gonna say, wow, I feel rested, I feel amazing. What would you pay for a good night's sleep? What do you do for a good night's sleep? So to have this product, the Balm especially, go to work, and again, yes, it's got Sepilift, it's got retinol, it's got great ingredients, but nothing feels better than a great night's sleep. Again, I say this, I know I say it over and over again, I try to, you know, remind everyone, you know, whether it's your mom, your grandma, your sister, your brother, somebody who is living with pain, maybe arthritis pain, somebody who isn't sleeping because, you know, they've got the pain and then they can't sleep throughout the night, this is gonna change. I know this sounds dramatic, and I know it's early, but it is life-changing, you know, and to hear the stories. You know how somebody writes a review and usually it's like one line and we're all, okay, that's great to write one line. People write paragraphs about these two products. This has now become Nakery's #1 best-selling product. Of course, mostly because of all the press has gone crazy for it, and even the skeptical beauty editors have said, wow, this is incredible, just don't balm and drive. You don't want to use this in the morning and then, you know, go for a drive. Use it at night about 20 minutes before you go to bed and wait until you see, even if you just rub this on your feet, even if you just rub this on your legs,
Liz.
you will be amazed. I know, they're selling so fast.
I know, and everything you're saying, I know everybody's got to hear it because these are the benefits that you're getting for this amazing Today's Special, but I have to cut off Liz just really quickly, only because we're nearing 12,000 of these sold. This is the second live airing that we've had since overnight. That being said, we don't know if this will last all day. And this is the only time that we're gonna be able to offer this specific trio as a Today's Special on our Today's Special line. We're gonna go through the value before I send it right back to Liz again. But because there are a lot of people who are joining us, first time shopping, if you're looking for a place to start with Nakery, let's say you have those body aches, maybe you have those joint pains, this is going to be such a great addition to what you're currently doing, or maybe just blow your current skin regimen out the door. This is perfect because not only are you getting 2 of the best-selling items in the line. Of course, we're talking about the Relaxing Body Balm, and of course, we're talking about this amazing pain cream, this really, really strong, but not overly smelly. I'm telling you, you've tried pain creams in the past. They have just knocked your brains out because it's so smelly. This is delicious. It is so good. 12,000 sold, my friends. Okay, let's go through value really fast because I know a lot of our friends are shopping with us and you need to know how great this is. They're gonna get multiples of this or AutoShip. AutoShip will sell out first. Really quickly, look at this. $99 worth of value. The body bar in and of itself, $25. Look at the pain cream, that's $30. The Relaxing Body Balm, $44. So just the Relaxing Body Balm itself, $44. It's like you're taking $5 off that price and then everything else is free. I know that's why our friends are jumping on this deal. Those who are already obsessed with Nakery are saying to themselves, I can't believe this is even possible. But for all of our brand new friends, guess what? An even better welcome to the family gift we have to give you, because when we have a Today's Special, it's already the best deal of the day. But welcome to the HSN family. Make sure you're getting the HSN credit card because we give you a little gift for joining the family. That's right, $25 to spend towards anything that you see in our shows today, and I know it's gonna be Nakery. It always is. You put $25 towards this Today's Special, and guess what? You're knocking down that price even more. $15 to get all of this home, under $15. I know that's hard to believe, and especially because it is our #1 selling brand. It is a clean beauty brand here that gives you, of course, the most amazing skin products to help you with your treatment. But this is next level, my friends. Am I right? Next level, because you're getting melatonin, you're getting magnesium, all the things that you've been hearing so much about online.
Yes, and you know, Emily, you've just brought up a really great point. You know, so many times, you know, you see a beauty brand on and you say, wow, okay, they're selling a body butter and a moisturizer and I'm gonna smell great, I'm gonna look great. This is not that. This is for those of you that woke up this morning saying, I have back pain, I have arthritis pain, I have knee pain, I have hip pain, whatever it is. This is something that is solving a problem that is FDA cleared, OTC, without a prescription. It is clean beauty. Have you ever run to the drugstore, bought something for pain, for arthritis, and looked at the ingredients? These ingredients are only for Nakery. Yatel, actually, my fabulous chemist, was making this for a very famous plastic surgeon who couldn't move his hands. It was this bright yellow bowl she had, and I said, what is that? And she said, Liz, we've got to get this for your ladies. And I said, yeah, it's because in our focus groups, they all talk about, I can't button my shirt. I can't open that jar. I can't do this. I can't do that. And so, you know what? I'm not going to go on vacation. I'm not going to go to the family reunion. I'm not going to live my life. Nakery is about solving your problems so you can feel amazing. Is your skin gonna look great? Yeah, sure, of course. But you know what? Today's special is not that. This is about you feeling incredible. This is about helping you with the worst pain. This is about helping you. Yes, you're gonna look great, but more importantly, sleep through the night. Have that relief. Because when you live with pain, over 75% of us can't get through the night. So this is your dose of magnesium. Now, why do you even need magnesium? If you're wondering, Liz, do I even really need it? Yes, over 90% of us are deficient when it comes to magnesium. The best way to get magnesium chloride is through the skin. So you are using something that is that targeted treatment, but we took it a step further, and my chemist was able to encapsulate melatonin, valerian root, magnesium, and chamomile. Why is that important? It's time release throughout the night while you're sleeping. So this has now become our #1 best-selling product, #2 bestseller, and then you are getting this beautiful brand new massage bar. So you can start the magnesium experience at your kitchen sink, in the shower. You can use this from head to toe, and then if you pick up the 1 liter, now you can share it with everyone because that's a year's worth of magnesium, Epsom salt, electrolytes, potassium, all the things our body needs, and the best way to get it is transdermally through the skin.
Yes, and I did want to remind our friends about the bonus buy because you just mentioned that 1 liter and they're saying, oh, what, we can add something to this? Yes, we here at HSN love to be able to add that value for you. So not only are you going to be able to get the amazing value off the Today's Special, but when you get the Today's Special, it then qualifies you to get the bonus buy. And what that is a 1 liter bottle of this most amazing magnesium wash that, of course, we just heard Liz talking about. Now, when you buy the Today's Special, we're gonna drop that price, that HSN deal price, which is already incredible. I'm gonna explain why in just a second. We're gonna drop that down to $24.95. The reason why this is so incredible is this bottle is 5 of these smaller bottles, which is what you normally buy from Nakery, all in this 1 bottle. This is gonna last you all year, and you're going to be bathing, literally bathing, in that most important magnesium we were just talking about. Liz, how is it possible that we're offering this? I just have to say that Today's Special is also on free shipping. We've taken care of the shipping costs for you, so there's value upon value upon value. Look at how many people are buying. In the buying process, there are hundreds of people, so don't wait.
It's almost over. I feel like I won't be here tonight.
Oh. You can take a break. You worked hard. And when I say that, Liz always works hard to bring you the items you're asking for. You asked for pain relief. You said, I want the skincare and my pain relief together. Here it is. All in one Today's Special. It's incredible.
I know. It's exciting because, you know, even if you woke up this morning, you're saying, you know what? I don't have pain, but my sister, my mom, my brother, anyone that's living with pain, you know, it affects your mood, right? And, you know, have you ever said to yourself, you know what? My neighbor's grumpy because they're in pain. You know what? Wait until you give them this pain cream because they're not going to live with pain. It changes your mood. It changes how you feel, which is so exciting. I know, Patsy's like, I feel like you've got your whole body covered now.
You know, who is this for? Family and friends.
Yeah.
That would be everybody. If you're family and friends, then you're going to experience some kind of pain. Yeah. I just keep finding new places.
Right.
It's okay.
She's got her pants rolled up here. She's put it on her knees.
I got my knee.
If you had hip surgery, if you have any arthritis, this